pleased with Saturday's point away from home at Charlton than what I was tonight. Aspects of our game we need to improve on, but like I said Saturday, we won't keep saying it, but it's a point on the road. We've got to win our home games, and we make sure that we're picking up points on the road, and we're doing that at the minute. Yes, there's aspects of the game that we need to improve on. We've addressed that in the changing room, but like I said, it's another work-like performance. I thought they were excellent, defensively, and hard to break down. And you had to be tonight against a team that I watched play Walsall and should have beat Walsall. And Walsall were a team that got the playoffs last year and outplayed them in many parts of the game. So we knew we were in for a tough test. And like I said, we've come away with a well-earned point.
Can you tell us about the aspects of the Cobblers game that you're looking to improve upon?
I thought our decision making, in the first 15 minutes, we had a great free kick in the box. It drops to Revs, on another day goes in the back of the net. It didn't drop for us that time. Second half, we knew opportunities were going to be limited. We knew that when we broke and counted on them, that we had to punish them. And our decision making on the ball, final pass let us down. And when you go away from home to pick up points up, you've got to be ruthless when you get the chances, and we weren't quite there tonight.
Kenji Gorry could have been a hero, couldn't he, for you in the closing minutes there with an opportunity to win the game?
Yeah, he's done that. He's done that time and time again. That's a big part of his game. He does chip in with his goals that we've seen before, and that coming in the back post, it just skidded away from him on his left foot. And another day that might have gone in, but like I said, we've created a couple of opportunities, and like I said, our final ball wasn't quite there tonight to give us the opportunity to finish them off.